thought it was such a good idea. I don't know what happened there. But it is like up there on the list, so we might be getting it. Like, a good mascara can change your life. Guys, something was taken off my list. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing the Sephora Fantasy $1,000 basket, and it's very fitting because you guys will be watching this on my birthday. So yes, today is my birthday. I thought this was such a good idea. I thought it was such a good idea. I don't know what happened there, but I did think it was such a good idea, and it was very fitting for my birthday because, like, who wouldn't want to think about all these things you could get on your birthday? So basically this is a tag that was started by Emily Noel. I feel like I get a lot of really great ideas. She comes up with a lot of good trending videos. So here's another one. So I definitely wanted to do this, and I thought what a better time to do than on my birthday. I'm also, going to be getting birthday money, so I thought then I can actually get a chunk of this stuff. Obviously not all of this because that's a lot of money, but I can pick and choose the things that I really want, and we'll do a haul, and if any of it's new, we'll try it out and do kind of a first impression. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see what is in my fantasy basket, then keep on watching. Okay, I like kind of cheated, but I did not cheat, like for real. So I'm here in Canada, starting to add things to my basket. This was like a week ago I started this. So while I was looking through that, I got $2,000, and I'm like, okay, this is good. And then I'm like, wait a second, all these people posting these videos are in the States, and I'm in Canada. Everything's more expensive here. So I went on to my little tab down on the bottom, and it says region and language, and I switched it to US. So these are all in US prices. So the first thing, and this is in no specific order, so the first thing that ended up on my list was the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer. So this in US is $34. For my Canadian viewers, it's $45. This is a blurring, mattifying face primer that helps minimize the appearance of pores and imperfections to create a smooth, flawless canvas. So I have heard good things about this. I've seen people review it. Hyaluronic acid, vitamins in it, supposed to, give that blur, smooth effect. I love Too Faced, and I thought this is something that I'd like to try. It's a newer product, so for my viewers, it's something I'd like to try as well, like not just for me. So the next product that I actually added is not new, but it's something that I've thought about getting for a while. I've had something similar to this. I actually might have had one of these. I swear every time I record, this fan noise comes on and that clicking noise comes on. So I'm sorry guys. I feel like I'm always apologizing for these weird background noises. My air is off and everything. The Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner. I am a huge glitter fan. I always have to have some sort of metallic or glitter. Well, I don't have to, but I love it. I like to bring it down here, and so this would make it really easy. You can do some fun cut crease, all of that. So that's something that I would like. I did add it in the shade Disco Daydream. It's $21 US and 28 Canadian. The next product, which is something that I'm really wanting to try, I've heard really great things about, it is the Pat McGrath Sublime Perfection Concealer. $32 US and 43 Canadian. It's supposed to be a creamy, lightweight, full coverage concealer with a natural, radiant matte finish that brightens under the eye and hides the appearance of blemishes. So doesn't that sound incredible? A flex form matrix that provides smoothness without being tacky for ultimate comfort, and an optically diffusing pigments that provides a soft focus effects that blurs skin imperfections and delivers an exceptionally silky feel. So far I have it in the shade L2, but we'll see if I actually get it. We'll see what shade I get. The next product that I got is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. $21 US and 28 Canadian. And I've heard amazing things about this as well. It says it's a cutting edge liquid eyeliner that's the easiest you'll ever use, created to produce a sharp liquid smudge proof line every time. So this is something that obviously aren't we all looking for? I'm the biggest liquid eyeliner fan. It's my favorite eyeliner to use, but I do have to say I've been a KVD fan forever, and I still love it, and I think I always will, but I do have to say that I've really been on the hunt for a better eyeliner. I like the Clinique Pretty Easy as well. I feel like it's similar in, you know, in the way that it's precise, it's, you know, rich. It's pretty easy to use, but both of them, and this is not necessarily the product's fault, they will kind of bleed into here, into the inner corner, and sometimes even down into here. Almost every single liquid liner I own does this. So I'm not saying anything negative against those, but if I can find better that would literally stay there and not move and not bleed, that would be amazing. So this was actually an Allure 2019 award winner. So obviously the reviews are amazing. Then the next one that I put on my list is the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa Hydrating Mist. It is $35 US and $46 Canadian. It's a 3-in-1 hydrating mist that's infused with coconut water, coconut milk, and a hint of coconut oil to prime, set, and refresh skin. I want to see how well this works. Pat McGrath Labs Mini Opulust Lip Gloss Trio. Now these Opulust lip glosses I've seen ads for, I've seen on Sephora, on their website. The models look incredible. Like, I don't know if it's the lighting they got going on when they filmed these little advertisements, but oh my goodness, it looks like the most glittery lip without looking like cheap, you know, like those cheap glittery like glosses that like feel gritty and like don't look great. This looks like the smoothest, most glittery, like super stunning, fun gloss, and I love the trios by Pat McGrath. I just feel like you get more of your money's worth. A gloss is a gloss to me, but these look really interesting, and so I thought I'd get the mini trio because you get 3 different ones, smaller size, but you get to try 3 different shades. The next product is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin High Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. What a name. Concealer is $27 US and $36 Canadian. It is supposed to be a 24-hour waterproof concealer with transfer-proof natural matte finish and breathable full coverage to conceal, correct, and contour. I definitely want to try it since it being new, and I love Makeup Forever's makeup, so it's a definite, you know, interest of mine. So the next product is something I definitely have been pumped to try. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I know, you know, people that use it from different, you know, skin types. It seems to be a really well-rounded product that helps blur and smooth the skin, which is something that I always am looking for in a powder. It is expensive. It's $45 US, 58 Canadian, but again, like this is like we're dreaming here. Something I've really wanted to try though, and honestly it is like up there on the list, so we might be getting it. The next product that I do want to try is the Urban Decay Lash Freak Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. This is $25 US, 32 Canadian. It's the new mascara by Urban Decay. I do like their Perversion one, and I feel like there's like every brand came out with a new mascara, and I'm like down to try them all. I love mascara. A good mascara can change your life. It's supposed to be an intensely volumizing mascara with an asymmetrical brush that lengthens and lifts lashes for a dramatic wide-eyed look. Sure, sounds good to me. Ultra pigmented mascara creates 23.6 times more volume and 40% more visible length. It was designed to give extreme volume and definition to lashes. The tip defines and separates while curved side adds lift. Really great claims and something I definitely want to try. Here are some more liquid liners. I have 3 more on this list. It's crazy, but I'm like wanting to try the best of the best, and we're gonna see like if we can find one that doesn't bleed in my inner corner. This is my mission, guys. So one that also has really good ratings and is also a clean product, which is something really nice about it, is the Milk Makeup Kush Liquid Liner. So this is $22 US and 29 Canadian. I feel like a lot of the products I put on my list actually aren't, like there's a few that are obviously expensive, but a lot of them are, you know, between $20 and $40, which surprised me. But I felt like I wanted, if I were to actually do it, I'd want to get the most product I could out of $1,000. So this is how I would genuinely do it. This is also new, and this is another reason why I wanted to try it. It's a clean, waterproof felt tip liquid liner. pen that is formulated with hemp-derived cannabis seed oil and the blackest black pigment for up to 24 hours of wear. Just flip the tip for a good as new liner. So it's supposed to not pull, catch, or skip along the delicate lash line. It's waterproof, smudge-proof, transfer-proof, and does not cause feathering. It has two sides, so you can take it out and put, like, actually flip the liner, and it's supposed to be good as new. So then the next liquid liner I want to try is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I've seen people use it. It looks super rich, super like pigmented, and it looks, you know, really nice. It's 22 as well. It's a hyper-saturated, water-resistant liquid liner. Innovative flex tip and easy-to-grip triangle shape for effortless, no limit lining that lasts. And the last liquid liner I want to try is actually new as well, and it's the One Size by Patrick Starr. I have not tried any of his stuff. I think all of his stuff is new, and this is one that I really want to try. True matte, and this is something that looked really nice about it. I love a matte liner, and it's supposed to be waterproof, glides on like a dream, creates precise lines that won't fade, flake, bleed, or smudge. So I'm down. I want to try it out. And it's definitely, I want to try out some of, you know, the stuff from this new One Size brand by Patrick Starr. Another product that made it on my list is a Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, only because I haven't had it for a long time. I've been trying a lot of new product, and it's not the cheapest powder, and it's so good. So it's definitely something that I'm probably going to get because I need to, because it's so good. And then the next product I would want to get is the Lawless Make Me Blush Talc-Free Velvet Blush. I put in the shade Sakura, which is a light pink coral. It's supposed to be a silky, soft pressed powder formula that seamlessly blends into the skin, imparting a healthy, natural flush. It has shea butter, soothe irritation, protect from UV damage, which is good, and support skin's moisture barrier. So all great things. It's supposed to be clean. It's just supposed to be, I think, a really good quality product that's actually good for your skin. 29 US and 41 Canadian. That's insane how much more we pay as Canadians. Like, I'm jealous, guys. I feel like I have so much more on my list than anybody that I've watched, but I feel like it's also because a lot of the stuff that I want on here is actually not that expensive. I don't know if it's because, like, I went for things, like, I didn't want to put stuff on this list just because it's expensive. I put stuff on this list I'd actually want to try. So the Pat McGrath Dark Star Volumizing Mascara is $30 US, 40 Canadian. A gravity-defying mascara that delivers instant volume, multi-dimensional length, and a weightless lift in a single stroke. I feel like a lot of times Pat McGrath, when you look at the description of her products compared to a lot of other brands, you see a lot of the unique things in the description, like unique formulas. Pat McGrath is always creating new technology and, like, definitely setting the bar. Even though it's expensive, a lot of times her products are worth the money, and so I think that that's cool, and so that's why I definitely would want to try her new mascara. I love the first one, so we'll see about this one. Another one I would add is a Pat McGrath Matte Trance Lipstick. I've tried her Luxe Trance lipsticks and her Blitz Trance lipsticks. Now, her Blitz Trance lipstick in Lady Stardust is one of my favorite lipsticks. The Luxe Trance lipsticks, I like the formula, but I have them all in kind of darker shades, and so the shade I put on here is Christy. It's from the Divine Rose collection, and it just looks like such a stunning nude. I want to try the matte formula, and yeah, so it is $38 and 51 Canadian. Another thing from Pat McGrath that I would want to try is her Sublime Perfection Setting Powder. Brilliant, buildable, ultra weightless luxe setting powder that imparts radiant perfection in 5 shades, formulated to match any skin tone. Definitely, again, those super unique ingredients, that amino acid treated powder, lighter than air proprietary powder blend. It's an ultralight pure powder blend that gives barely there feel on the skin with a unique sensorial application. Buildable loose setting powder that delivers major soft focus effects. Sheer veil of coverage that ensures skin looks naturally refined with a divine finish. So definitely a product that sounds amazing to me, and I would want to try it with the concealer. So the next product that I put on is the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Micro Filling Eyebrow Pen. I definitely like the pomade full look, but this pen looks incredible. I actually am an esthetician, if you haven't, heard me say that before. I do microblading myself. along with other services like lash extensions and all that. But microblading is really such a interesting service to offer and to get. And I think for people that can't afford it, this would be such a cool little product to have, and something I definitely would want to try. I put in the shade medium brown. I think that would be my shade because I don't have like super dark brown hair. It's definitely dark, but I don't have like black brown hair. So medium brown I think would be my shade. And then the next product that I put on my list is from Dermalogica. It is the Daily Microfoliant Exfoliator. I know this isn't new, but this is a really well-loved daily exfoliation. It's supposed to help prevent acne. It's supposed to visibly brighten and improve the look of skin's texture and clear pores. It has really great ingredients, draws out excess oil to improve skin's texture. It's supposed to hydrate and help reduce appearance of redness. It's a gentle powder exfoliation. I've heard really great things about this one, and I have really bad clogged pores. I don't know, it's kind of started when I got pregnant. I used to have actually more acne. Now I still break out, but that's more because I try to extract all of this gunk out of my pores and end up going too far, which is like literally, I know better. I'm an esthetician. I like learned how to do facials. What am I doing? But I'm a hypocrite, so whatever. I want clear skin so bad. I try to get all that gunk out, and sometimes my skin, because it's so incredibly sensitive, it then is like, no, leave me alone, and gives me a warning sign, and then I wake up with a big red bump on my face. So yeah, I get really clogged pores. I am prone to acne from products, from touching my face, all of that, and so I think this would be helpful for me. It is $59 US, and a good old 82 in Canadian. Isn't that insane? I have a few products from Charlotte Tilbury. First would be the Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation. This one looks really nice. I like Charlotte Tilbury's makeup, and I'm interested in trying more. I've tried really only her eyes and her lip products, so I'm interested in trying, oh, and the Magic Foundation. Love the Magic Foundation. So I'm curious to see what this one's like. It's $44 US and $53 Canadian. Hollywood Contour Wand. So I've seen this used on YouTube and it looks really nice. I love a good cream contour, and I think this is a unique application, you know, a unique product. And then the last thing from Charlotte Tilbury I'd want to try, a Magic Away Concealer. I am a sucker for a good concealer. I want to find the best of the best, and I'm always interested in trying more. So I do want to try this one. I put it in the shade, the contour was in Fair Medium, and then I picked 3 Fair to put in my basket. But again, if I were to actually order any of these, I would go back and double check, make sure that the shade is my shade. So if you want to find out what I actually get and in what specific shades, make sure you stay tuned, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss my video of where I actually open and show you what I actually get. But I did put it in 3 Fair, 32 US and 38 Canadian. And it's supposed to be a full coverage, long-lasting, dark circle diminishing color correcting concealer. So like, who doesn't want that? The next product I would throw in my basket to take advantage of this $1,000 is the Viseart palette. So I would probably start with one of her smaller palettes. So like realistically. And so I would want to, out of all of the ones that I saw, the Rosé Edit eyeshadow palette looked the nicest to me. The most, like, it's kind of a mixture. It's like a more neutral palette. It has some fun pops of color, but you can create some really nice kind of everyday looks and then pop the fun pops of color on there. It's $39 US and $50 Canadian. So yeah, I think that this is something I would want to try. I've never tried the Viseart eyeshadow, and yeah, it's definitely something I'd want to try. A newer product I'd want to try is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Stain, $18 US and $24 Canadian, so not as expensive. It's supposed to be a long-lasting lip stain with weightless feel, matte finish, rich color, and serious staying power. I love lip stains just because you don't have to really worry about them throughout the day. They typically last better than any other product, and they typically wear more evenly because they're meant to stay. I just love lip stains. The color I put in is Dusty Rose because realistically that's the one I would choose. And then another thing I threw in from Anastasia Beverly Hills is the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 4. This is the one I think out of all of them I would pick. It has some really fun pops of color, but also some really nice shades that are kind of my jam. And I haven't worked with a lot of the Anastasia eyeshadows. I do have a couple palettes, but I haven't worked with a ton of the newer stuff, so I would definitely want to try that. Few more products, guys, we're almost there. The next product I threw in was the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint Longwear Fluid Lip Color. It looks incredible. It's supposed to be a weightless long-wearing liquid lipstick with a soft matte finish, born in a range of head-turning shades that look incredible on all skin tones. High impact of color with low maintenance. It's long-wearing, universal shades. 25 US, 33 Canadian. I had to put something from Tom Ford on here. So I know I said I wasn't doing things for prices, but like, I haven't tried really much from Tom Ford. And honestly, I would... Wait a second. Guys, something was taken off my list. So I got totally distracted trying to figure out what was deleted off my list and completely forgot to talk to you guys about the Tom Ford product I picked for my fantasy basket. I picked the Tom Ford Matte Lipstick. And I've really wanted to try one of these, and I've heard great things about them. And if I had $1,000, I probably would test out a, you know, really expensive lipstick. So one last thing from Fenty, because I swear it's one of my favorite brands. Love, 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 love Fenty Beauty. I would like to try the Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil. It's $39 US, 52 Canadian, but I would love to try this. I've heard it's such an amazing, like, super creamy, finely milled highlight. You can kind of use it wherever, on the lips, everywhere. I put it in the shade How Many Carats. And the very last product that I would add is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer. I love the foundation, and this is something I would definitely want to try. It's also a more expensive concealer, so it's $31 US, and it's $37 Canadian. 24-hour wear, natural finish, medium to full coverage. It has that active force technology that protects from the effects of sweat, oil, and facial movement. Responsive sensory technology that adapts to skin's condition, tone, and texture, and smart correcting powder to enhance skin surface texture and tone. It's supposed to not crease. All of that, very similar to the foundation, and because I love the foundation, this is something I would obviously, hands down, no-brainer want to try. All right, guys, so we made it, and honestly, there was so much more I could have added to that list. I did my best in picking what I genuinely think I would want to try. I wanted to get a good variety of product and things I am looking for right now, you know, like I wanted to be real. Like, what do I genuinely want if I could spend $1,000? I want my money's worth, and that's kind of how I am as a person. Like, who doesn't like to spend money? But I am I think about what I want to buy before I buy it. Like, is this going to be worth my money? I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring that bell. And when you do, select all. You don't want to miss my video where I announce what I actually got. It'll be in a haul type video, but I'm also going to actually try out the products. It'll be like a birthday celebration for me because I get to spend my birthday money on this stuff. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and have a wonderful day, guys. See you next time. Bye.